while, I got home, and when I checked my notifications on my phone, I found this delightful turd. So we're gonna read it and respond to it as we go. Automated bot email says, "We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it is our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe we've made the wrong call, you may appeal the decision. You'll find more information about the policy in question and how to submit an appeal below." Right, because we know that insults and very harsh words are the same thing as someone continuously threatening to end someone's life, threatening to sexually or physically assault someone, threatening to have someone capped. Because we all know that if some crybaby runs to you repeatedly crying wolf because mommy and daddy couldn't be bothered to listen to them in their personal life, that's the same thing as the person being reported constantly being a genuine threat to other people or the public. Let me get this straight. You will allow child predators and people who condone child predation on the platform with very little pushback. You will flag people for simply using the wrong words, even when the words are not racial slurs, mind you. And you'll remove someone from platforms because someone comes to you with a sob story. But when you see people openly doing things that is illegal and actually criminal, you will do nothing about it. People can come to you with evidence, which includes dozens of screen caps of emails about someone constantly threatening them with death or violence. You say you're going to get back to them on that, you never do. Let me just be honest, I wasn't going to say anything about this, but when Psycho99 threatened me repeatedly with homicide and violence, I gave the emails to Google under the impression that something might be done about that. Normally I wouldn't really care about that kind of crap, but when you continuously do that kind of shit and then cry when someone says something mean to you in response to what you're saying to them, you lose any right to call someone a bully, and you lose any right to demand that the person, quote, leave you alone. People did leave you alone. And then you got hungry for attention again when you realized that no one was paying a damn bit of a damn lick of attention to shit you were saying. That's the thing. When people stopped coming to your your community posts and ridiculing you, you got hungry for attention, so you started swinging at them again. And when they ignored you, you did shit like you did today. Don't say it wasn't you, because it was. You even deleted your community tab post from 2 hours ago when I confronted you about it, because you know you're caught. But yeah, you're not really defending anyone when you silence people just so a child predator can shield themselves and pretend to not be a child predator. It's not about the safety of the users, it's about you maintaining some sort of squeaky clean corporate image. The whole guise of it being made to protect the users is bullshit. Because it's more or less just a tactic people use whenever they know that investors might pull out when their users start getting reported left and right for doing duplicitous, illegal, dubious bullshit. It's stuff like this that makes me wonder if I even want to maintain a place on the fucking platform. I shouldn't have to lose an account because someone gets mad about something I said about them, but they're allowed to threaten to murder me dozens of times. Google came and pulled its own head out of its ass to have people actually review the content. Keep in mind, when an adult is called a name by another adult, they should not be given the fucking recourse of being able to run to a third party to say, well, this person's saying mean words to me, I want them off the interwebs. Or you can just block the person in question, not fuck with them, and they won't say shit to you. It's common fucking sense. I don't get why common sense is ironically a rare commodity nowadays, like silver or gold. But yeah, YouTube kinda sucks and it's kinda screwed me over again. And it's because of shit like this that I'm considering just moving entirely to Odyssey, because I don't feel like I should have to sit on YouTube and walk on eggshells every time someone gets their dick in a twist about something I say about them, even when it's entirely fucking warranted. Cranium can eat a fucking pile of bricks for this shit, because really, this is retarded. It's well, you didn't say anything about me for several months, and because of that, I need to flag you and get your attention and shut you down. or you can walk away from me and don't even acknowledge me. Like I did to you up until now. I'm not gonna try to flag your shit down repeatedly because I know for a fact that me stooping to your level is what you want. I refuse to lower myself to your level to flag someone down. All I'm gonna say is what you did was awfully scummy, because it proves to everyone involved, even people that might not like me, that you're willing to straight up bullshit people about what someone says or does, just so you can protect your shallow little ego. If you don't like it, just block me and ignore me. Stop being a little parasite begging for attention by doing shit to get my acknowledgement. You lose any right to cry wolf when you're the one throwing rocks at said wolves.